Hey guys, Melissa here. We are on day 5 of my home renovation. So before we take a look, couple things. Number 1, they're not done, okay? Number 2, my custom pantry is not built because they are going to match it to my existing cabinets. So obviously that's going to take some time to order in that specific color and style and whatnot. So that is not done. Also, I think I mentioned it in my last video, the countertop above my new dishwasher was not wide enough. So we also had to get a new one of those. I will tell you more about that once it's installed, okay? What else? The shelves in my bathroom are not in yet either. We had to wait for the paint to dry. So that will also be another day. And I don't think I mentioned this. I convinced my husband that we needed to buy a new faucet system for our shower. So yay, I ordered a new system from Wayfair. I don't know when it's coming, I think a couple weeks, but we will get a new faucet system. And I think I mentioned before we were going to get the ring for my shower curtain powder coated. They wanted a ridiculous amount. I ordered one from Amazon, which is supposed to come on Monday, but after looking at the pictures, I don't think it's going to work because of where the placement of the brackets, or I don't know what they're called, you know, anchors into the ceiling. The placement of it, I think, is going to hit my slope ceiling, so it's not going to work, which means I'm going to have to use my existing ring, which means I'm going to have to paint it because it looks hideous. Okay. I think that's all the things I need to let you know. With that said, let's turn this camera around and show you where we are at. All right, so we walk my house and we immediately come into my living room. As you can see, there is no more boxes, paint cans, tarps on the floor, nothing. Okay, obviously I still have to put my living room together, so don't judge that yet, but this part is all cleaned up. We're gonna walk into the kitchen, guys. You guys, I have a wall. Look at this beautiful wall. Now, I know you're probably looking at it like, wait a second, Melissa. You can see it's not perfectly smooth, and the ceiling as well. Don't worry, guys. These are professionals. They know what they're doing. Don't forget, I'm having a floor to ceiling custom cabinet. So that actually will be covered by the cabinet. So don't worry about that. It's going to be just fine. Okay. That's everything there. Let's turn around. They put my stove back. Thank you guys. Okay. They've cleaned up. They've cleaned up. They've cleaned up. Yes, I know it's white. This is just a temporary cabinet. Okay. It's just temporary until the new one comes. You know, honestly, I kind of like it. I like this cabinet. Like, I wish I could revamp my whole kitchen, but you know what? That's a future project. Renovating a kitchen is expensive, and this is enough for now. So we will do more renovation in the kitchen in years to come, but for now, this is what we have. So temporary counter, but that dishwasher is looking gorgeous. Okay, that is pretty much it for down here. As I showed you before in my mudroom, they did put the light switch on this side. So that is good. We're going to head up to the bathroom and we're going to have a peek up there. Okay. Let me just turn off the lights as we go. And of course, my beautiful window, which I've shown you guys before, but it's beautiful. I love it. Okay. Going on up. Here we go. Let's turn the light on. No more tarps on the stairs. Now, obviously, everything is dirty and dusty. I am going to come tomorrow and clean everything so we can move back in. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. We're going over. You guys, is this not perfect? They match the color perfectly, perfectly. Now, I know they're gonna fix this floor. They're going to do something to it. Don't worry. They're not done. They still have the baseboard to put on. Like I said, they're not done, guys. They're not done. Okay, this is what we've got. Now, what they're doing, I just stepped in my tub to show you. Okay, so this space, now it's not huge. Okay, it's not huge, But this house is 100 years old and I have no storage. I mean, none. Okay. So I talked to them about it and we're going to put shelves in here. Okay. We're going to put shelves, you guys. Shelves. So we have this beautiful blue paint color and we're going to put white shelves in to match. I don't know if you can tell. Look, white. I know. Look how dirty that is. You guys, I have a lot to clean. Okay. White. It's going to match. It's going to look beautiful. I love bathrooms that are white and blue and silver. It's relaxing to me. I love it. So in here, we're going to put shelves. I think we're putting four shelves that are going to be about 18 inches apart, I believe is what we're doing. So that's exciting. Here is my faucet system. Okay. So this is original from when we bought the house. I hate it. I hate it. So we are going to get a brand new faucet system. And right there, that little thing, this is where the riser goes. I believe it's called a riser. It's basically the tube that the water flows through that goes all the way up to your shower head. Just turn you around here again. Don't get dizzy. So the faucet system is a new faucet system and a new riser with shower head. So that's going to be new. And then I'm going to DIY my existing hoop. So fingers crossed that turns out. But the riser and the taps, they do come in like a chrome, like a silver, like that one. The taps themselves, they have a little white pieces on them that says cold, hot, and shower. So because there's white on the little faucet itself, I'm going to paint the ring white. So it's going to be white and silver. I think it'll look okay. I mean, don't forget the shower curtain is going to be up there. So it's up toward the ceiling. I don't think it's going to matter that much. So fingers crossed it turns out. I really hope so. But yeah, so obviously they're not done, but that's okay. Everything else they can do anytime, right? So we're obviously waiting for things to arrive. I think Monday they're going to come up with the countertop in above the dishwasher, and then I'll tell you the countertop story in that little clip. And then, my pantry, I'm guessing a couple weeks for the pieces to come or be ready. And then I'm going to say a day to put it together. So my table is going to stay full of all my appliances and my food, because that will go in the pantry, obviously, once it's done. But in the meantime, it'll just stay on my table for a couple more weeks. Not a big deal. So that's exciting. So I'm so happy with everything. Like, number one, it's been 5 days. 5 days from start to where we're at today. And I am so impressed with these contractors. Number one, they're great people. Number two, they did exceptional work. I know home renovations can turn into a headache and can turn into a nightmare so quickly. And I'm so grateful that this has been a smooth, easy process and everything's looking fabulous. And I am just over the moon. So that's it, guys. Like I said, I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm going to clean my house from top to bottom. It might take me 2 days to do it because there's a lot of like fine dust and stuff. I literally am going to have to do every single thing. So that's fine though. So I'm hoping by Sunday night, we are back home. We're still at my parents' for a couple more nights. I'm hoping Sunday night we will be back here. And it's going to be great. And, yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. And then Monday, the new countertop goes on above the dishwasher. And then a couple weeks we will get, and probably next week as well, the shelves here in the bathroom will probably also be done. So then all we're going to be waiting on is the pantry. And like I said, once the pieces get here, it's going to be quick, put it together one day. If that, it's going to be done. The way these guys work, it'll be done. So can't tell you how thrilled I am. Super happy. Every time you do some kind of home renovation, it feels like a new house. It has that freshly paint smell. It feels new. It feels just better, brighter. The windows are bigger. I'm so thrilled. So thank you guys for coming on this journey with me. I'm so glad I could share with you step by step this whole process. As always, I will keep showing you when the countertop comes in, when the shelves get done, when the pantry gets done. You guys, oh my God, when my pantry gets done, you are gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be beautiful and amazing, and I'm probably gonna sit in front of it and just stare at it for hours because I can't wait. All right, guys, we will see you next time. Bye.